On the spot, it's natural.
Well, did I say my name?
Yeah, say your name.
I'm Amanda.
Uh-huh.
Who are you?
I'm Ronnie.
And what do we do?
Well,
We do life.
we do life. No.
No.
Okay, so let's just start off with this. Okay, so this channel is, we want it to be like, I think we want a gym, like motivation, slash, like, you know, our personal life and, you know, what we do day to day. Mostly fitness inspired. Amanda's been really inspired by, you know, there's a few people out there on YouTube that she's really inspired by to do her own vlog and stuff like that of her fitness experience as well as mine. We both want to do it together.
Yep.
How we got into fitness, or I'll start with how I got into fitness. So, you know, growing up, I was always super skinny, super small. And, you know, I was tall and skinny. I was 6'4", I weighed 135 pounds. And, yeah, it's not exactly fun being the small guy all the time, everybody pushing you around. And of course, you know, that's just the typical skinny guy story, which every guy goes through, or, you know, anybody really. So, I think I don't quite remember exactly what it was, but I had intermittent jobs. I just decided to start doing something about it, going to the gym and, you know, training every day and just trying to get as big as possible. And I think, like, you know, I probably spent millions of dollars. I mean, that's a little exaggerated, but
It was at least $15,000.
I probably spent like $15,000 to $20,000 in 1 year on supplements. Proteins, creatines, pre-workouts.
You didn't do fat burners, did you?
No fat burners. Why would I do fat burners?
I don't
trying
know.
to gain weight. I was trying to get
Huff.
So I did creatine, protein, HGH, not shoving a needle in my ass, just pill form. Everybody's familiar with that. I think I tried everything.
I'm on that HGH.
Everything under the sun with the exception of steroids. And it worked. I gained like almost in like a year, I gained probably like 65 pounds, which is
like
a ton.
lot.
Yeah. And
but you look good.
Yeah, I looked good, I guess.
On the inside.
But I will say this through personal experience. I wish that I knew what I know now, because yeah, those supplements. No, not you.
Because I would have cooked all your meals for you.
Yeah, well, it would have been nice to have someone to cook meals for me. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, I think a lot of people out there think supplements are the way, but to be honest, after doing all the research that I've done and all the things that I've taught myself and I've taught Amanda as well, you know, yeah, sure, you can get away with using some supplements here and there, and a lot of people may think like it's the end all be all, but personally, my personal preference, I think food is the best way to get what you need. You know, if someone wants to take BCAAs or whatever, I mean, I loved BCAAs. I thought they tasted great, but did I ever feel like they really did anything for me? No. So through personal experience, I felt like food was the best way. But that's really how I got into the gym. You know, I was just a small guy tired of getting picked on, so I started training. I trained for like a solid 6 years. Really hard, like every day, almost like no days off, maybe the weekends here and there. But recently I had a back injury, and I don't even really know how I hurt my back. I think just one day I got out of I had a really good workout. I got out of the gym, got in my car, started driving home, and then when I went to get out of my car, it wasn't easy. So ever since then, I've kind of fell off. But in that time, I met Amanda, my wife.
Yep.
I introduced her. I told her, if you want to be with me, you know, one of the things that I do is the gym. It's where I spend most of my time. At that time, I was there 2 to 3 hours a day.
And believe it or not, before he goes into that, I wasn't into the gym, and so when I would go over to his house, he would be there until like 5:30. So I'd be at the house for 2 hours by myself. And this was before we got married, before we really were like a said thing. And it wasn't fun. So it was literally, if you want to hang out with me, if you want to have more time with me, this is where you need to go. This is where we need to be. And that's how that started, truly.
Yeah, that was a big foundation of our relationship.
Yeah,
so
restarting.
any couples out there, you want to do something bonding together,
that's it.
go hit up the gym. It's awesome. It was an awesome thing for our relationship. And it sucks that I haven't been as involved, but with that, but I think now, that we're doing this, I gotta try and get back on track more and be more influenced to do it, because it is good. It is a healthy lifestyle, and I would recommend it for anybody. Confidence booster.
Yep.
Just good, all out good for your health. Yeah, it's awesome.
You just want to flex on everything. Every mirror you see is like, what?
Yeah,
what?
Amanda wants to flex on everything.
What? Abs? What?
So that...
I'm becoming a meathead. It's terrible.
Yeah, she's a little bit of a meathead. She's a little too over self-confident. She's kind of, you know what? When I was heavily involved in the gym and everybody, I felt like I was unstoppable. A lot of people would say you're just a tool, and
I don't want to become a tool, but
I already had to tell her she's kind of a little bit of a tool.
Yeah, I need to calm it down. I guess I just need to be like, yeah, I go to the gym and that's it.
So me kind of explaining my story of how I got involved in the gym kind of explains her story as well, which is good. We killed two birds with one stone. She basically got involved in the gym because I kind of said that would be a foundation of our relationship because of spending so much time there, which I think a lot of people could say is kind of selfish.
But no, that's not exactly as to why I really did start.
What is a huge reason?
That is a huge reason. But I was also like 165 pounds. And I was in a depression.
Well, okay, yeah, she was a little heavier, but that was because you had just lost a baby.
I had 21 weeks.
So, there is that, but a lot of it is the foundation of the relationship aspect.
And that's where we really built ourselves.
Yeah, it's where we really built ourselves, and she built it taught her patience and what's the word? Discipline. That's the biggest thing. It taught her discipline.
I was always that person that's like, oh, I need results like right now. Why aren't I getting results? But he had to go, you're not even going to get results for like 6 months at least.
By the way.
No.
Yeah. You're cuter with your eyes out. Yeah, I taught her discipline, not just in getting results and stuff like that. You can turn off the car, by the way. You're totally just wasting gas. It taught her discipline, and not just fitness, but also with our relationship. There was, I think, a lot of things that both of us needed to work on, and for both of us, it taught us discipline, and no matter how hard the going gets, to stick it out with each other, and it's been great foundation to our relationship. Now, I think goals and aspirations for the channel, I think for me personally, I just want to be able to I want to get back to where I was. I was in I was in incredible shape, but probably health-wise, I probably wasn't the healthiest person, because to get to where I was, I think I went from 135 pounds to about 215 pounds, but I did it all the wrong way. I was eating McDonald's, Taco Bell, just eating anything and everything because I thought, hey, I'm working 3 hours a day, and, my body can handle that. And drinking soda and then energy drinks galore. I felt great, and I looked great. Did I look great?
You said I met you at the tail end, though.
Yeah, you did meet me at the tail end.
But according to everybody else, he looked like he was on steroids.
Yeah, everybody thought I was on steroids. Because it's just
He was hot. Honestly, when I first saw him, I was like, dang.
Bulky.
He had this rat tail thing going on. It was kind of hot.
I
thought he was badass.
I just want to get back to that, but I want it to be healthy. That's my goal.
Yeah. Our goal personally has always been the goal since day one for me. I did try everything from fat burners to the proteins to the diets to the low this, up this, low this, up this. I want to try and prove to everybody that you can get results through everything through food. You don't need anything but food in the gym. Yeah, you don't need the fat burners. You don't need the the protein. You can eat your protein. I'd much rather eat it than drink it, personally, for me. I mean, if you're on the go, understandable. But still, I want to teach people how to pack their meals, how to actually do their meals without, you know, going online and trying to search it out, and then you can't find anything and you're so frustrated, so you just give up. I want to make it easier for you. I want to try and help you and teach you that grocery shopping doesn't have to be painful. I could show you how to grocery shop. Just different things. I mean, I want to make getting healthy and actually having a good lifestyle easier for you. And I think that's one of the main things that I really just want to vlog is I want to help people.
Yeah, I think that was the biggest, like, we've wanted to do a YouTube, like,
Forever.
I think we've tried like 2 or 3 different YouTube things, but we never stuck it out. I think this time, since the gym is something that Amanda is so passionate about, and it's going to make it a lot easier for both of us to do it and stick to it. I think, but like what she said, that's one of the biggest things is, as I said earlier, I spent probably in my lifetime of gymming it and stuff, probably anywhere from $20,000 to $40,000 in supplements. I know that sounds like an asinine amount, but that's the truth. Just a good 6 to 8 years. Bodybuilding.com was my best friend.
We probably paid salaries.
Yeah.
Seriously.
So that's that's one of the biggest things, our biggest goals is we want to show you guys that you can do it without supplements. Supplements aren't everything. And there's people that would die by supplements, and that's fine. But we really want to show people that, supplements aren't the only way. Supplements aren't the best way. And we just want to share them. There's a lot of YouTube channels out there that are great YouTube channels, very informative and stuff like that. But we want to be right up there with the best of them, and we want to show, we want to, basically show people the mistakes that we made, how not to make them.
And even if there was supplements out there, I want to try and see if, sure, it does work or it doesn't work. Trial and error. Everything is about trial and error. We have tried everything, and half of it was error. Yeah. So, I mean, we'll tell you what we did do and what didn't work, and how you probably are in the same spot we are. Yeah,
so we just want to, we want to be that voice of reason. Like she said, we have tried so many supplements.
So we could tell you,
and we can tell you what's good and what isn't. Like AP said, she's done just about every fat burner on the shelf. And to no avail, they all pretty much suck. And
I wasn't the one to test it either. I didn't go and eat a million things of fast food. I literally would diet and diet and diet and fat burner and fat burner and fat burner. And you know what? I still did not get anything. No results, nothing. If anything, it just made me crack the hell out.
Yeah, she just got cracked out.
It was terrible. It was like drinking 10 cups of coffee and shaking and sweating at work. It just wasn't my idea of fun.
Yeah, so, we just want you guys a place where you guys can come get motivation. We're going to do a lot of, gym, workouts for you guys. We'll show you our breakdown, show you what we do.
Yep.
AP's, she's the all-season meal prepper to the max. So we'll show you guys some of that. And then I think, one last thing that you can see probably in the future goals and aspirations that AP doesn't even know, but I think one of the big things that we'll push for is, I think we're really going to push for AP doing her first bikini contest.
I want to do figure.
Or whatever she wants to do, whatever.
Bikini's too skinny for me. No offense.
Okay, so if she wants to do bikini, I just said even
any
if
type of competition, I want to put myself to the test.
You're still in a bikini. So
true.
I think that's the big goal is, we want to get her into a competition. I don't think she's like, oh, I want to be IFBB pro or anything like that. I think she just wants the experience.
I want to try everything.
Yeah, I want to, film that experience for you guys, see what she goes through day in, day out. I think I'll be in there a lot too. Let's definitely get Amanda up there on stage, figure, bikini, I don't care. And I want to film that process for you guys. I want you guys to see what it is like day in and day out. The struggles, the goods, the bads, and yeah, I think that's
it for now.
That's it for now.
Grocery shopping.
That's us. Here I come. Grocery shopping. Are you going to send it out?
Peace out.
Cub Scout.
Cub Scouts.